Hey, you guys!
Hola, ¿cómo está? Ven aquí, hola.
Welcome to the exclusive show.
Okay, well, we always will keep it exclusive.
Yes, and a 1, 2, 3, go.
Wait. Stop, pause, swallow. Ooh. You did that wrong.
Yes, I did. I forgot.
Not you don't know your own cues, Miss Mary.
Yes. Welcome to the exclusive show. I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
And a 1, 2.
No, aren't we supposed to do the entertainment where you will be entertained, then go into the song?
Yes.
Miss Mary.
Sorry.
Let me find out you the nervous one tonight, girl.
No, I'm not. You tried it.
She nervous, girl. She nervous. Go ahead.
Yes. And a 1.
What happens to where the House of X entertainment where you will be entertained? He don't even know his cues,
yes.
Girl. Go ahead and sing the song. You're so happy to sing, honey.
And a 1, 2, 3, go.
We stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. We stay entertaining.
Yes, guys, welcome to the show.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Ven aquí, hola. Some of y'all in here I'm about to get. Wait a minute.
Now you're about to get the guests right as they come in.
Honey, I'm about to get them, Mary. You want me to get them later? Fine, I'll get them later.
Later, honey. We are like, oh, child.
Well, they ain't going nowhere, honey. They've been waiting for this all day, girl.
Hello, Doris. Nature, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, we got Walk With Me.
Come on now.
It's Tiffany.
Come on now.
Walk with me.
Come on now.
It's Tiffany.
Come on now.
Yes, welcome in. Trap Vision is in the building.
Trap Vision.
Hey, Raymond. Hey, Tamina. Hey, sis. How are you?
Tamina, did you ever get your box, honey?
Hey, DC's World. Hey, boo. What's up?
We
got me and I in the building.
Okay. If y'all were on earlier, y'all should have seen them. They was working out.
Yes,
we all
they
need
were.
to work out. We was up there pumping that iron like.
Yes, they were. Yeah. OMG, both look fresh and so clean. Thank you to Walk Tiffany. Hey, Monty.
Not you don't know people's names, girl.
Hey,
Monty. Thank you for the compliment. Flattery will get you everywhere over here. Okay.
What's up, Monty?
Keep them coming in, child. Keep
welcome
coming in.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, y'all. We're having some amazing guests backstage. But y'all, I'm telling you, they are. Listen, they're fashion, they're stylish.
That. You know, said that about 7 times, girl. Are you okay? You got a fever tonight, girl?
No, I don't.
Ooh, honey.
You tried it.
I ain't nobody tried it, girl.
You tried it.
Maybe you need a sip of water. You want some of my water, honey? It's freshly squeezed right from the toilet.
I have my own right here.
Right from the toilet, girl.
From the toilet. You're going to give me water from the toilet?
Freshly squeezed, honey.
From the toilet.
Honey, ain't nothing like toilet water, honey, okay?
See, I know you trifling husband.
Trifling husband?
Yeah.
Ooh, you lucky I even stayed this long in this relationship. Okay,
anywho, guys, we have some fashion. We have some.
Shut up. We have some lovely guests. They came all around the world, honey.
No, just tell me shut up.
Well, girl, you ain't got your line, honey, so I might as well introduce you, girl.
Anyway.
Go ahead, Mary.
Anyway, guys, we have some lovely guests backstage, guys. I'm telling you, they are ready. The makeup is on point. The outfits is on point. The hair is on point. I'm telling you guys, they are ready for y'all.
Okay.
Now, however, they showed up in a limousine.
Ooh.
They had security.
Ooh.
I am telling y'all. Listen, guys.
And I'm telling you.
Yes.
You're gonna love me.
If y'all have the ability to share, please make sure that you share it out.
Yes, because I was nice enough to share some people out today, so y'all can return the favor, girl.
You are always reading people.
I'm not reading. The people I shared ain't even in here. I was just saying that to be cute. Don't try it, okay? Because you can get water dumped on your head. Right from the toilet, girl.
I'm going to talk to production of this show, honey, because
I'm going to have security kick you out in a minute.
I'm going to talk to production.
Mm-hmm. Now, why are you how are you supposed to talk and suck candy at the same time, bitch?
I'll leave that for the X-rated show.
You over here popping candy and you got to do the commenting.
I can talk and pop candy.
Well, let me see your multitask, bitch.
I can talk and pop candy.
Well, go ahead and pop the candy, girl.
Yes. Make sure y'all share it out.
Yeah, share it out. Tell a friend, call a garbage man, do all that, girl.
Yes, welcome in. We're going to bring up our guest soon, guys. Are we going to make him sweat tonight or no?
I don't know. You don't want to make them wait too long, child.
We should make him sweat, right?
Ooh, not sweat, honey. That's up to you, honey. They get mad. They coming for you. They ain't coming for me, girl.
Why not?
Huh?
You don't want to make him sweat?
Girl, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
You make her wait too long, honey. She gonna come up here cursing you out, girl.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get a thing on my eye. I'm gonna get a thing on my
we don't want her to
eye.
have the baby today, girl.
I'm gonna get a thing on my eye. I don't want to get a thing on my eye.
What is a thing on your eye, girl?
No, I'm dead serious. My mother used to tell me, if you were bad to a pregnant lady,
I hope I'm very nice to you, honey.
You got a thing on your eye.
A stash?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord Jesus. Girl, you get that regardless. That has nothing to do with a pregnant woman, girl.
Well, listen, she told me if I ever disrespected a pregnant lady,
you can get that if somebody punches you in the eye.
She said,
you can get that if you got a pink eye. You get that if you play with your eye too much, girl.
Well, anywho.
You can get that if you got dirty hands and you put your hands in your eyes, girl. Bam, get into it.
Well, anywho, listen.
Anywho, girl.
That's what she told me.
Ooh.
That's what she told
me.
me.
And we did love your mother, honey. She was a fierce woman, honey.
Well.
Y'all funny as hell. Get out. Ooh, not get out, honey.
Yes.
Get out. Get out where? Where we going? I just got here. You want me to get out already, Tamina? Damn, you's mean, lady.
Yes.
Honey.
Well. Hey, Mama McCrazy.
Hey.
What's up, darling? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Okay, you ready for our guest?
I'm ready. I'm waiting for you to get your lines together, girl. You over there choking and gagging, bitch.
I'm not. All right, guys. If you are ready for our lovely guest,
make a little noise up in here, girl.
Make some noise. Put a 2 in the chat.
Scream if you got to, honey.
Scream and put some dancing emojis in the chat as we bring up our lovely guest, looking fly as ever.
Okay.
As we bring to the stage, yes, as we bring to the stage none other than our lovely guest, DandQ Experience.
What's going on, y'all?
Welcome to the show. Hey. Yes, welcome to the show. Welcome to the exclusive show. Thank y'all for being a part of the show.
Thank you for having
us. We appreciate y'all for having us, man. I know when y'all reached out, it seemed like forever ago. Probably, what was it, like 2 months ago when y'all asked us, we were definitely delighted to be a part of this. So, again, we appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much. Well, for those who do not know the experience, DandQ.
Okay, they're about to give you the experience, y'all.
Yes, tell us just a snippet of who DandQ is.
Let me go.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I'm D and this is Q, just in case y'all have never met us before virtually. We started our channel about maybe 2 years ago. By the way, I did not want to do YouTube at all. My wife was the one that kept asking me. She asked me the first time. I was like, oh, that's cool. Blew it off. She asked me again. Oh, okay, that's cool. Blew it off. For the third time when she asked me, we finally, did a video. And that brings us to 2 years later where we still rocking with this thing. So that's just a little bit about us. We started off as a travel channel. And once the pandemic happened, we then kind of ventured over to vlogging more. But we still do plan to incorporate traveling. But right now, since everything is going on in this crazy world, we kind of started to do more vlogging now. So.
Wow, that's what's awesome. Up. That's awesome. So Q kept pushing and pushing. Listen, you're gonna upload this video. You're gonna upload this video with me.
Yep.
It's funny because I was the one pushing because I watch YouTube all the time, and you watch stuff and you're like, oh man, we could do that. Oh man, we've done that and we just never filmed it, and we could share it with other people. And so when we did go on our next trip, and we brought the camera, I clammed up. He had to do all the talking, even though it was my idea. So it also takes some getting used to talk basically to yourself, to a camera in a sense. So
wow,
we have a good time doing it.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Tiffany said, "Beautiful couple."
Oh, thank you,
Tiffany. We appreciate it.
All right, are you ready for the first category or no?
Read the comment, Miss Mary.
Sorry. DC World says, yes, come through DandQ. Y'all looking good.
Appreciate that, my sister. Appreciate it.
Yes. Hey, Anita. Hey, Fun Facts. Hey, Amaya. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all, mods. Make sure that you drop the guest's link.
How you doing?
Hey.
And also our channel link, and also make sure that you also drop unboxing the sneaks as well. The links are in the description. Yes. All right.
Shout out to everybody coming in.
Yes. Shout out to all you guys. An amazing. Okay. It's on you.
It's on me.
Yes. First category:
Okay.
relationship or marriage.
All right.
All
It was
right.
supposed to be marriage or not.
Marriage or
I
not.
told you, nervous girl.
No, I'm not.
You seem a little nervous.
You
honey.
tried it. I'm not
I
nervous.
tried it, girl.
We are married. We will in June. We will be married for 4 years. So we are married.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You want the first question or?
You can have the first question.
Ooh, now I can have the first question. You gonna let me go? Oh, you're so nice. I knew I liked you. First question. What's y'all favorite restaurant to eat at?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hey, I think it depends on the day.
Yeah,
You know,
and
I mean,
what we got a taste for.
Man, we've eaten some everywhere, like some everywhere. Hey, would you say they got a favorite?
Favorite, like, ooh, that's a tough one.
You can name two favorites if you have two favorites.
On the category, so if we got fast food.
Yeah, which
And-
category you talking? Fast food? You talking if you feeling a little bit between fast food and fine dining? What's that in between? Or are you talking about fine dining?
Well, I was on my fine dining.
Fine dining.
Okay, fine dining.
So fine dining.
I think for me, well, I feel like Ruth's
That's
Chris,
what I was about to say. Yeah,
Ruth's Chris, or we love seafood.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I think we'll say Ruth's Chris. It's a steakhouse.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, you never see a Ruth's Chris unless it's attached to like an Embassy Suites hotel.
Yeah.
You know, but they sell like steak. They have really good. What is it? Lobster mac and cheese, sweet potato casserole. Like it's that
It's
whole
really
little
good.
type of anniversary / birthday special date vibe. So
Yeah.
the ambiance in there is kind of like dim. You know, they like candles and stuff. So that's probably like our favorite restaurant.
Yeah, I would say our favorite.
Wow.
Fine dining, yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What is some advice you guys can give to newly married couples?
That's a good question. I think first things first, I would say is seek to understand before trying to be understood.
Yeah.
Would be number one for me. I think a lot of times you're trying to, because when you're married, you always want to be on the same page, because this is your life partner, this is your teammate for life, and so you two have to always be on the same page.
Right.
And so for me, I'm always trying to seek to understand before trying to be understood, because a lot of times when I'm hearing him, I need to make sure that I'm hearing him fully and not hearing him and collecting my thoughts on what my rebuttal is going to be. Because a lot of times that's what we're doing. We're listening, like, oh yeah, let me address that. Let me address that versus seeking to understand. So that would be my advice.
That's good advice, honey. Okay.
Indeed.
Oh, you want me? Okay, I didn't know you wanted to. Hey,
It's a
I got a
two-part
whole
question.
itinerary. I got a whole fleet of questions, so I wanted to kind of reserve time. But if you're looking for me to answer, I will do that as well. I would say, man, keep people out your business.
Oh yeah.
And that goes for parents. If you got a best friend that you used to tell everything to prior to get married, keep everybody out your business, because what's going to end up happening is if you run to people, if she runs to her friends, they're already on her side. They're happy that she's married and they know, let's say me, but if she goes to her parents, those are her parents, so they're going to take her side. So, and then the same with me. If I run to my parents, they're going to take my side. And then one thing that tends to happen is, even long after that situation may have occurred, they may still have that resentment towards that significant other. And y'all could have had that situation 5 years ago, and they still like, man, I remember when Derek did that to you. I still haven't really, let that go. So I say, if something happened in that household, just like Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in your household stays in your household.
Right.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Y'all hear that? Keep people out your business.
Amen. Well, thank you for sharing.
Yo, absolutely.
No problem.
All right. Am I doing the next question?
Yes, you are.
All right.
I'm paying attention now.
No, I feel like this light is like.
You want me to move it?
It's fine. Because if you move it, it might not even show me, child. You know, I'm the dark skinned one in this relationship.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You cast your chart.
Oh, not casket, child. I told you we needed more lighting, but you don't listen to me, child. Anyway. Second question. How has the pandemic affected your marriage?
I would say in a positive way.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't had the opportunity to spend as much time together as the pandemic has allowed. I think for us, like you go to work, you wake up together, you go to work, you may spend an hour together at that time. You go to work, you go your separate ways. You're not going to see each other until you get off work.
Yeah.
And then when you get off work, you know, you got time to eat dinner, maybe watch a show, or maybe a movie, and you're going to sleep and you're doing it all over again.
Yeah.
But with the pandemic, we had the opportunity to spend more time together. We worked from home together, so we got the opportunity. Okay, that's enough. We got the opportunity to say hello. We got the opportunity to spend more time together and get to know each other even more than what we have, previously. Well, we've known each other for over a decade, but the pandemic just gives you more time, and the world does not have the opportunity to be in the middle of it, if that makes any sense. So
yeah, absolutely.
But before you get to the next question, let's just we would like to say hi to their dog. Hey doggy.
Hey doggy.
Okay, the dog said he wanted a guest appearance too.
Yes, her name is Coco. So she.
Hey Coco. Oh, it's a she. Okay.
Yeah, girl. She got her little pink bling on too.
Yep.
Okay.
Her little pink. She matching everybody, but.
Oh, this is too cute. You got them two, a dog and a baby on the way. That is too cute.
This is we call her our firstborn because she acts just like a little baby.
Yep.
Oh,
all right.
That's sitting in our lap, so it is.
Tiffany said cute dog.
Yes.
Thank you. Say thank you.
Okay. So as you all were getting married in preparation for marriage and everything, did you guys lose friends and family members? And did you become apart from some friends and family members? Whereas, if I can explain, sometimes when you are getting married or you found the person that you love, someone can basically become jealous or envious or so forth. So did you both lose any type of friends or family members that disliked you all, or?
I don't know about any family members.
Yeah, I wouldn't say any family members. Friends.
Yeah,
I can definitely, think of it wasn't a lot, but it was, maybe a handful of friends that we don't even associate ourselves with, right now, or honestly, since we've been married. But family, no, and I say that because we brought, one another to our families, around cousins, parents, everybody well before we even got married. Like we were like in the early dating phase when just about, my family met her and, likewise. So it was like an instant connect. It was always like an instant connect. They've always loved her, and the same goes for me. So no on the family, yes on the friends.
Yeah.
So how did you deal with losing the friends?
Man, we kind of got a saying, you got some people that's in your life for a reason and some in your life for a season, and they seasonal. So we just keep it moving. Life must go on. That's just kind of what it is.
Yeah. And I mean, of course, we try to have conversations because we're big on like addressing things. Yeah. Like we're not about to sweep nothing under the rug. We're not about to pretend like it didn't happen. Yeah. Like we need to talk it out, because if you have a real relationship with someone, you're gonna talk it out. So, to move on if you want to. So those conversations did take place, but unfortunately, like he said, they were for a season. So, and that's okay. God puts these people in your life for seasons or for a lifetime, and it's up to you to understand what they are.
Exactly.
I know that's right.
Amen.
We have a question. Somebody asked, what kind of dog is Coco?
She's a Shih Tzu. Yeah, they talking about you.
Yeah, talking about you.
She looked back.
I just wanted to make sure that the question got read. Hold on now. Okay. Next question. As a married couple, what do you guys do when not on YouTube?
Before the pandemic or during the pandemic?
Yeah, facts.
Before the pandemic, we traveled. We love to do things like we live in Georgia, so we live in Atlanta. We love to do things all across Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So like, they'll bring all kind of stuff to the city. So we're always trying to try things. Like we've been to wine
festivals.
They're wine festivals. Try to go to all kind of stuff. So we're all about making memories. Now during the pandemic, we had to get a little bit creative. Like so. We love to go to movies. Like that was something that we always did prior to. So like we would make our living room like a theater. We tried to do like replicate it in the best we could. And like we played games. Like I'm trying to think of what else have we done that was creative.
I mean, like we always trying to also like create new meals. I think that's one thing in our household. We try to cook a brand new meal every week, at least one brand new meal. I mean, I think all of us kind of get tired of eating the same food every week, and it gets boring. That's why shout out to people that meal prep because I can't do it. Yeah, like I can't prep my food on Sunday for all the way to next Saturday, and it's the same chicken, green beans, and salad. Nah, bro. Like, so shout out to those people that can meal prep, but we like to always have like a different variety of foods. So I think that's another thing we like to do is just really, I mean, we're foodies, always trying to try new things out. As she mentioned, try to recreate movie night in our place and just get online and see what trip we're gonna take next after all this over.
That's true too.
Constantly trying to see what we're gonna do, man.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Especially turning your living room into a movie theater. That's very creative.
We tried our best.
That's awesome.
It sounds better than it looks, but we did what we could.
That's good though. At least you guys are entertained. You know what I mean?
For real, and enjoying each other's company.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely do that. Absolutely. I mean, he a comedian, so we always laugh.
I ain't funny at all.
Not he over there doing stand-up comedy, okay?
Nah, I ain't funny at all, But I mean, on a side note, you have to figure out things to do, especially. I remember when we first entered this pandemic. I remember just running across something about the divorce rate, and it was saying that the divorce rate as well as domestic violence was up like 75%, and then they had the divorce rate, which has always been kind of neck and neck with the rate of people staying together, but it had like surpassed that married rate, and it was like 50
in Atlanta
49, so 51% of people was getting divorced. So, and even when we got married, like that was never an option. So we got to kind of, hey, if it's an issue again, I know kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier, but it just kind of goes back. We spend a lot of time with each other on a daily basis, and like I said, I think when we talked earlier in the week, I feel like our marriage has grown probably about 3 or 4 years over the course of this last year, just because we've been with each other so much over the course of the last 12 months or whatever. Yeah. So for us, it has worked out. I do know others that it has not, but I will say that it's kind of one of those things where the pandemic has been good to us. I mean, clearly got a baby on the way too, so it's it's been good to us.
Okay, she said clearly. You see, there's a baby.
Okay. I think a lot of people get divorced because they're not used to being around each other.
Right.
So now that the pandemic came and they had to
and you
be around each other more than they normally are, it just made for controversy.
Yeah, he said clearly we was doing some of that thug love and. All right, next question. What are some things that you had or have that still make you go like, really? Meaning like a pet peeve.
With each other?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have one. I mean, I think the only thing that you and I, I think it's a pet peeve for both of us. Hair.
Oh, like leaving hair, like
hair in the bathroom.
And
I
like
think
oddly
that's
enough, I don't have any up here, but when I'm trying to groom my beard, like little small hairs will fall or whatever, and I just kind of like keep it moving.
And then I do my hair like I did my braids, so he probably I might have missed the corner. He probably like, really?
Yeah.
So I think
so
probably it for both sides.
So it's like a simple little thing.
It's simple.
Yeah.
That's cute though.
Yeah. So it's not like
it's not a big roll or anything.
Nah.
All right. Okay.
All right. I had a question, but I think you answered it earlier, so I'm going to skip that question and go to my next question.
Okay.
Next question. What did you guys get each other as a wedding gift?
I got him an Invicta watch. Did I get you an Invicta watch?
Yeah.
And then you got me.
And you got me some cologne.
Yeah, I did give you the cologne.
Yeah.
I got him some cologne for the wedding to wear at the altar, and then I got him an Invicta watch. And you got me that Tiffany necklace I really want.
Tiffany necklace is your favorite perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was your something new. So the watch was his.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
But it's crazy though, because I didn't even get my gifts, so I couldn't put the cologne on.
Is that so? Nobody delivered it?
Nah, nobody. Yeah.
Nobody must have delivered mine either. Then. Oh no, Malcolm did.
Yeah, you got yours, but I never got mine.
Oh, see, I failed on that one. I guess my bridesmaid didn't come through on that end. So maybe
not the bridesmaid didn't come through on that end.
So you wore the cologne on the honeymoon then?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, he wore the cologne eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Real TT, thank you for coming in. Okay, so
me and I said, see, it starts all with a watch.
Me and I said, see, it all started with a watch.
I was already well into my collecting years before I got that watch. That was just adding to my collection.
Oh, you collect watches also?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I have Invicta watches as well. Yeah.
Do you know how many number of watches you have?
Do I know how many I have?
Yeah.
I think I have maybe close to 50.
Okay.
50 watches?
That's good.
Yeah, I think I have close to 50. But yeah, I've been doing that for a minute, so not as into it as much was, but I still have them though. So.
Wow, that's amazing. How did you guys know that it was meant to be?
Hey, stop.
I know, because you're going to knock the camera over.
Ooh, not knocking the camera over, child.
It's like she ready to play, and she about to hit the stand. Yeah, come on here. Come on, sit up here with us.
So, I'm sorry. Can y'all repeat that question?
Yeah.
It's okay. How did you guys know it was meant to be?
Ooh, I think
I might need to answer that question because she didn't know. She wasn't a believer. She didn't believe you, boy. Your boy pouring his heart out. She
wait, pause. You said she wasn't a believer.
Oh my gosh.
So
don't make me laugh too hard.
So just kind of like a little. I mean, if I kind of give the whole backstory, would I be tapping into a future question of y'all's, or can I give
Give a short story.
Give a short story. Okay, all right. Short story is we met in college. We were friends for a couple years. I pledged. She really was looking out for your boy. Really was helping me out, and I grew feelings for her. Came to her on some, hey, your boy feeling you. She was like, who? I said, me. And she didn't believe me. So I was like, hey, check this out. We're going on one date. If you vibing with it, we can keep going. If you ain't feeling me, then we can kind of cut it off there, because for her, she didn't want to ruin a friendship, and for me, I was the same way, but I was willing to take the risk, of being with her, but not jeopardizing friendship because I really liked her. So that's just kind of how it led. And then safe to say, 10 years later, we married now. So you can guess on your own that date went well.
That's good.
So you knew by then it
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. 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 Yeah.
Cool. Next question. Did y'all jump the broom, and do you believe in that?
We did not jump the broom, but I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know, I think to each its own. But we did not jump the broom.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a beautiful act of love, and of course, it has some history behind it as well.
All right. Where was the wedding and reception held?
Birmingham, Alabama. So we are from Birmingham, Alabama. So we wanted to go back to, you know, for, of course, accessibility for our family. Everybody's there, so you might, it's just us two that need to go to the to back to Alabama. So we had.
So was it huge? Was it medium? Was it large?
It was bigger than I wanted it to be.
Yeah, it was bigger than what we wanted it to be. It was about what, 200 guests?
Like
something like that.
Like
about 200 guests.
220, something
it
like
was
that.
in downtown Birmingham at a place called the Harbor Center. The wedding and reception was at one place.
Yeah.
So the ceremony was downstairs, reception was upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Want anyone traveling? So
yeah, I was gonna say that's easy for everybody to get to.
Right. Once you're there, you're there. So
was that the same place where you guys had on the blue in your video, or that's totally different?
Say it one more time.
That's the same place where you guys have the blue on in your video?
Am I in the intro?
Yeah.
No. That was for my birthday this past.
Yeah, that was recent.
Oh.
That was pretty recent. That was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But that wasn't it.
Nah.
Our we wore, well, of course I wore white clearly, but our colors were blush
like this and
navy and gold.
Yo.
That's cute. I like those colors.
So that was our color scheme. So clearly we love blush.
Yep.
And navy.
One more question, the next category. Your question.
Oh, well, she kind of answered this, but I'll ask if they want to elaborate. One of my questions that I had was, what's the best way to keep your family out of your marriage?
So don't tell them nothing.
Nah, I mean, keep it very concise with them. Hey, how's it going? Everything's good. You know, like don't seem kind of off or standoffish or, you know, again, I think they're also going to feed off your energy because, for instance, like her mom and her dad, she stayed with them for X amount of years growing up, so they can read her energy if it's off, you know, and they're going to instantly say what's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
And it's kind of one of those things where you got to kind of fake it till you make it. You know, maybe that might be the right phrase to use, but I think to just keep it like easy, again, just don't say anything to your parents. Like if you're going through something, don't pick up the phone. Like try to rectify the situation right then. If you're dealing with somebody that needs to kind of cool down before y'all talk, you know, I guess like honor that / respect that, but also still revisit that topic before y'all go to sleep because, you know, you don't want to go to sleep and then wake up and y'all still mad at each other and different things like that. But
I would even say rectify the situation before they even come into your space.
What you talking about?
Like just, you know, when you were saying about like they can feed off your energy. Like with us, I mean,
I'm not like I'm talking about with like your, you know, like your person. You want to rectify that situation. So that way, when your, you know, parents or whomever comes into play, everything
is good. Yeah.
You know, because I mean, think about it. When your parents argue, do they tell you when they got into an argument? Probably not. You know, so it should be the same.
Right.
You know. So.
Absolutely.
I totally agree.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that.
So this is the last question for marriage. What did you guys get each other for your anniversary?
Last year? Ooh,
yes.
Last year?
This was during the pandemic, so I don't even know.
Oh, not you don't remember, honey.
I'm glad you don't remember either because that makes me feel so much better.
I say this, like we like constantly getting each other gifts just like randomly.
Yeah.
But I think we definitely, you know, had the general agreement that we want to get each other anything big last year. So it was something small. What it was,
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
You probably gave me like a Sephora gift card. You know, I love Sephora.
Yeah.
And I might have given you like a Nike gift card. It might have been something like that. And like, I mean, like recognizing your favorite place to shop and giving them some money.
And I mean, when you married, you can do that. I mean, you don't have to get your significant other a Bentley every anniversary. I mean, because we got goals that we want to do past buying each other something like
temporary,
a pair of like red bottoms. Like we want to do certain things in our marriage. Like we have certain milestones that we trying to get to by a certain age. So the gifts gonna always come, but if we gotta make a decision together, saying that, hey, we're gonna do something light this year because we trying to save for this, then that's just kind of what we do. So I'm pretty sure the reason why we don't remember was A, because it was small, and B, because we made a decision that we trying to get to a bigger goal right now, and that we don't kind of just save some money.
Absolutely. So
Safari is what, a makeup thing?
It's a makeup store.
I know, because when she said it, I was like, I remember hearing that word, and I don't remember who says it. But I was like, that's got to be makeup, because I've heard that constantly.
Yes, I love
Beauty and the Beast says when you always buying and doing for one another, it's hard to remember. I totally understand that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, if you bought something for her, if I bought something for her once a year or twice a year, I would definitely remember. But when we buying stuff for each other here and there and there and here and like, hey, what did I get you?
Right.
Like,
because I think just because gives me more than
absolutely
an annual gift, right? Like, I think you're expecting something, on your birthday, or you're expecting something on your anniversary. But when I just come home saying like, hey babe, let's, blah blah blah, I got you, blah blah blah, or let's go shopping I want to take you shopping at Nike today. I think that means more than
absolutely.
I was gonna say that too. Absolutely. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Gifts, orphans, love daily, build forever. Amen.
All right, meeting now.
Yes. All right. You ready for the next category?
Yeah.
Next category is school. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I think you got the question, or I got it.
I might have the first question.
Go ahead.
All right. Question number 1. What college did y'all go to?
The University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll freaking Tide.
We are champions.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you don't know what that is, look it up. You can just search Roll Tide and it's gonna come up.
Yeah. You know why we say we are champions.
That's all you gotta search.
Y'all hear that? They champions, y'all.
All right.
All right now. We got champions on the show. That's the first. All right now.
Yes.
Please.
How is it working at the same work field together?
To be prior to the pandemic, I mean, working from home, but to be honest, we don't see each other until we get home from work.
Really?
Even though we work in the same field, like I don't see you and you don't see me, like we don't pass each other, nothing. So it's literally like we're going 2 separate places because we're not gonna see each other unless he texts me saying, hey, can you meet me, blah blah blah, or hey, you want to do lunch together today, or it's on the time.
Wow. And that was one thing that we did make a habit, is to eat lunch together, with one another daily, or at least most of the week. Yeah. Just to kind of see each other. But there were certain times that I may have a meeting during lunch, she may have a working lunch meeting, and we kind of wasn't able to do it. But for the most part, that was our time to still see each other. Just because, again, pre-pandemic, you see each other when you wake up in the morning, y'all go to work, you go separate ways, then y'all ride back home together. Chances are you trying to just debrief your mind because you may have a long day at work or whatever. And then after that, again, go home, cook, maybe watch TV, go to sleep, and repeat. Yeah. So just kind of having that time, because we had an hour lunch break. Yeah. Eat with each other, talk, hey, how's your day going so far? So just kind of always been, and I mean, this might sound to people like a cheesy movie, but this is our real life, you know, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
So I don't want the always constant arguing. I mean, if that's what earned people stripes, I don't want those stripes. But again, like, we've made our path to where it's like this right now. You know, we were friends first, you know, and then we grew with that. We were dating for what, 4 years before we got married? 5 years before we got married. So we made this bed that we sleeping in right now. Like, we were very strategic in how we built our relationship.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
I think, you know, us being able to spend as much time as we do together, and it's like, it doesn't bother us, is because we have built that friendship. Like, we were best friends before he took that leap. So like literally was telling each other everything. Like, no secret was between us. And I mean, I guess we were practicing marriage and didn't know it. Huh?
Right.
So,
well, you know what they say.
Well, that's good. It made everything easier for you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
The journey easier.
You got the next one, or I do?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. How was your experience in college?
I enjoyed my college experience. We both did our undergrad and masters at the University of Alabama. I think some days it may have felt long, but most days it was a lot of fun. I mean, I think your college days are where you figure yourself out. You're evolving. You're transitioning from an adolescent to an adult. You're figuring out how to adult. I mean, I feel like we're still figuring out, you know, adulting all the time, but because there's new challenges that come. But you definitely figure out how to adult. You find, you know, responsibility. I just feel like that was a pivotal moment in my life, at least, to learn how to be an adult. Maneuver in the world.
Yeah, I agree. I would say, yeah, I mean, college was great. You know, I love that we went to college. Nothing against people that don't go to college. You know, and I feel like there are plenty of stats showing that you don't have to go to college to be successful.
Right.
You know, but I am happy that we did go to college, because if we didn't go to college, or we went to separate colleges, then there wouldn't be a DandQ experience.
Right.
You know, so it's just kind of, I can wholeheartedly say, if I wasn't with her, I probably wouldn't even be on YouTube. Like, I really wouldn't. But having her with me, and, you know, us going through college as friends, and then kind of transitioning into a different life of being married, about to have a kid, you know, and kind of like being grown now, like, it really makes you think more about college in a sense, because you're like, dang, like, the way life plays out is kind of funny, you know, because and like, my parents always told me, well, you might find the person that you marry in college. I'm like, what? Nah. Not knowing, because we got a lot of friends that went to college with still ain't married. Still ain't married. Wow. You know, still ain't even with a person that they could possibly get married to. You know, so I definitely say, although we went there to get a degree, I got much more than a degree, you know, out of going to college. So
yeah, they do say
I know that's right.
All right.
Some people go to college to get their MRS.
Yeah, they do. Yep, go get that Mrs. degree.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much they say like some women go to college just to get married.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Yep.
Yeah, they call it MRS.
Yeah.
The Mrs. degree.
MRS degree.
That's something different, honey.
It is.
Yep.
Okay, next question is, are y'all in fraternities?
So I am in a fraternity, part of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Yeah, I'm a part of a fraternity.
I am not.
How's that experience being a part of a fraternity?
It's cool. Just kind of, especially doing it in college. Just kind of being on the Greekdom side of things, and kind of seeing. I learned how to have a business mindset when I began to pledge, just because we have to have parties and things like that. You were charged for the party, so you got to kind of got to see like the monetary aspect of how to manage budgets and different things like that. So I'd really say I was able to gain a managerial lifestyle from being a part of a fraternity.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Since you both major in education, what does education mean to you?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
It can mean a lot of different things. But the one thing that comes to mind is evolving. I think for me, you know, not only just in my job, but in life, like I'm always trying to make sure that I'm evolving. Because the thing with education, you're impacting other people. And so make sure that I'm always evolving so I can help others evolve. So I'm not being complacent and expect to teach other people if I'm not teaching myself. So
I know that's right.
Wow, absolutely.
Yeah, I say education and for me, we talk on a daily basis, and we also say that things that we learn in school, we don't even really use. So
I totally agree.
although I respect education, I don't feel like education really prepares you for life, if that makes sense.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
because I feel like that's when the common sense really kicks in. And working around students all day long, I do see that lack of common sense. Book smarts is there, but I see that lack of common sense. And I feel like I was the complete opposite when I was in college. I mean, I'm decently smart. I got 2 degrees, but I feel like my common sense was definitely there. And I feel like that's something that you cannot learn in college. So I respect education. I have education, but I do feel like education doesn't properly prepare you for what life has to offer and what's going to try to come against you when you get into this life after college.
Amen.
I know that's right.
yeah.
Amen.
He said that nicely.
Amen. Because you can't get common sense from school at all.
Okay, no common sense, honey.
At all.
At the library, in gym class, all right now.
Are we ready for the next category?
I have a question.
Oh, you do?
You only had a couple?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Mary.
Oh, go ahead.
All right now. Did you guys? I don't know if I read this right. Did you guys have plans on what you wanted to do after college?
Should get a job.
Definitely get a job. Definitely get a job.
I think, but beyond that, of course, because you definitely want to get a job, have a job once you cross over that stage. That's definitely the goal. But for me, like I said, we're from Birmingham, Alabama. For me, a goal was to get out of Birmingham, Alabama. So I wanted to come to a big city, but still be close to home because, of course, all my family's there. And so that was definitely a goal because I felt like I was young, wild, and free. I mean,
All right, not wild and free.
Yes. Miss Anita said, "Do y'all work in?"
You said what?
Miss Anita said, "Do y'all work in the Georgia school system?"
The college,
the University Georgia
yeah.
school system.
Yeah, the University Georgia.
So
school
like
system.
the colleges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the college sector.
Yeah. I was about to say something to that question.
You want me to repeat it?
Oh, so you said what do you? Okay, yeah. So I think for me, again, just as she mentioned, just trying to get a good job. More importantly, I mean, you went to school. They said go to school and get a good job. That's kind of what we were trying to do. And it's so funny because just because you have a degree doesn't mean you will instantly get a job.
No.
Like, it's the craziest thing. And you like, wait a minute now.
So
Parents telling you to go to school, mentors saying go to school. And then you like, wait a minute. And then nowadays, a bachelor's degree is kind of in the same playing field as like an associate's degree because everybody's getting a master's degree now. So you have that much more competition when you're trying to put in applications for jobs.
Yeah.
But I'd say because I ended up working for our school that we went to. So I got a job there when I graduated. She did not. So she ended up moving to Atlanta. So we kind of did like a long distance relationship. It was maybe like a 3-hour distance or whatever. So, but we made it work. You know, like I would always just come up here. It's kind of like, you know, being in a small city. When we went to school, it's not much but restaurants, gas stations, the movie, and like a small mall.
Yeah.
I'm like, Atlanta, like I've been to Atlanta before, but like I don't know everything about Atlanta. So I was like happy to come here to see her. So I mean, I remember taking a week off of work, coming to, you know, see her or whatever, or
maybe a weekend or
yeah,
just whatever.
Like I remember this one
time.
time.
A good time.
I can say this now, but I remember this one time I just was so out of touch with work. I told him, I was like, hey, I'm gonna get my wisdom teeth pulled. So I ain't gonna be able to come to work for like a week. Came to see her for a week, went back. To this day, I still have my wisdom teeth.
You see how wise he is, y'all? He came up with the perfect excuse.
So now it's out in the public now.
Hey, I don't care. That was like 5 years
that was
ago.
a long time ago.
So, but it was
so
like,
funny.
man, I was like, I want to see her, and I was not finna let anything like tear us apart because we had already built so much to kind of get to this point. But I didn't actually propose to her until after we both graduated college and we both had jobs.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like, oh, let's get married now in college. Like some of these people do. It's like, nah, let's make sure we have a job. You know, once we do take this step, you know, we can pay for it.
How we gonna pay to live?
Exactly.
So where did you propose at?
So I proposed at is this seafood place called PO.BOX. So what I did was I was trying to figure out, man, what's the best way I can do this? So I had this student that was really good at canvas painting. So she made me a canvas that said, Q, will you marry me? So it was probably like this big. I mean, it was huge. So I was looking at ideas. I was like, what can I do? So I remember the way PO.BOX menu was set up. It was kind of like this, like sandy type of dark khaki type of paper. So I said, all right, let me go find that paper at like Walmart or whatever. I created this insert to put in her menu. So I had the waiter or the waitress put it in her menu, and it said, for additional menu options, please turn to the back. So she flipped it over, and then it said,
somebody's turning around.
And then it said, for the extended menu, please look behind you. And she was like, what? And then I had the waitress hold the canvas up. She was like, what? So then I came around, got on one knee, and I proposed to her. So yeah, so it was
on his birthday.
It was on my birthday.
So we were out celebrating.
Wow.
Yeah.
So of course you're not. You know, you definitely thinking you're gonna be proposed to on his birthday. Like we celebrating you.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
That's awesome.
And it's so funny because like we went ring shopping, she didn't really know. So we were like out at the mall and we were at like Zales looking for rings, and I was like, you like this? She was like, yeah. So I was kind of like taking a mental note because all the rings I was sending her, she was like, well, you need to do better. Like, it was on like them old nuggets type, you know, them old rings. I was like, I didn't get my game. So I was like,
you need to give me a ring.
So I was like, what better way? And you don't have your ring on, do you?
No, I don't. I don't even have it on.
And what better way to do that than by engaging what she likes? So we were at the mall. She had no idea. Like, we didn't even really talk about getting married like at that point. So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So I found what she liked, and we left out the store. We went down to like Macy's or whatever. I was like, hey, I need to run to the restaurant. I'm gonna be right back. So I went to go buy the ring. Came back, she never knew it. And then like maybe 4 or 5 months later, I actually proposed. So had to be slick in that moment.
So 4 or 5 months later, you hit it, and she didn't.
I hit it. Yep. It was hard
because
too.
I think I was in Atlanta at the time.
Yeah, you was in Atlanta.
So he was still in.
I was still in Alabama.
In Alabama. So I would have never saw her no way.
Yep.
Wow.
That is so cool. Proposal.
All things said, she was like,
stop playing.
Stop playing. All right.
I have another question.
Yes, I do too. I forgot.
Not you forgot you had a question.
What was you guys likes and dislikes about college?
Likes. I mean, it's so many likes. I had a great experience. In college, I met great friends. Got some really good opportunities. Got some good job opportunities in college. I remember we worked desk, we were RAs, we you had about 5 jobs. Like
I had
he was
like so many jobs.
Memories. Can't forget about Alabama football. Like that's a memory within itself. Like being able to go to those games and having those memories, parties like that. Because if you won, like you knew the campus was gonna be lit. Like that's just what it was. Now if we lost and everybody go home, like you don't do nothing. But if we won, like we used to have a good time. Dislikes. The only thing I can think of, which I can't really say that I just had, I heard about them, but I can't say I had experiences myself. But I would just say like going to a PWI as a person of color, being a Black person, that can have its effects, here and there. But I can't say I had my own experiences, but I know friends that did, and that's not something you want your friends to go through that you care about. So that's what I would say would probably be the dislikes.
Yeah, I definitely say enjoyed a lot of things there. As she mentioned, just networking and just kind of being on a campus that the sports was thriving. I know sports is really what connects most people, whether you really have interest or not. That may be in comparison to the next person, but I think sports brings everybody together. So I would definitely say the sports. I think everything else you said, I think, again, the things I didn't like was the lack of opportunity for minority students, because I do remember being in college and being pulled over on campus telling me that I fit twice. Actually, I was told that I fit the description of somebody that they were looking for. That happened to me twice while on the campus. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, man, like this. Which that could have happened anywhere, but it did happen on that campus at the school that I went to, at the school that I was paying tuition money for. But I would definitely say just like the lack of equality is what I dislike about Alabama.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we hope that they're getting better in that department, especially with the situations that have happened, in the pandemic, and even before the pandemic. There has been a lot of protests and a lot of just a lot of conversation around even activism, right, around Black people and
Amen.
treated. So we're hoping that Alabama, we have seen some articles where they've done things. They've taken names off of buildings. They've taken down statues. And so it looks like they're moving in the right direction. And it's crazy because when we were there, you don't realize that you're being oppressed when you're in that situation until you kind of go back and be like, what? Like I sat in that building for classes and had no idea that building was named after a slave owner. So it's just it's things like that you're like, whoa, it blows your mind. And so we're just glad that they're moving in the right direction and making those moves, and we hope they just continue to do that. We hope that the situation with George Floyd doesn't stop what they were doing, because they were doing it in the act of the moment, but it continues because some people do it in the heat of the moment and it dies off, but we're hoping it doesn't die off, that they keep doing that work because it needs
Absolutely.
We have a comment. Hold on. Before I read to the next question.
When I came back to Atlanta, I would love to meet you all. Sounds like
really cool couple.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We definitely appreciate it. I mean, we try to,
Absolutely.
we super down to earth. Like again, I
Just
mean, we don't
chill.
let things that we've been able to, I guess, accomplish in this life take over our mental capacity. Like we super chill people, man. Like we ain't with that arrogant stuff. Like we super humble, knowing that we've been blessed. So
As long as
definitely,
you like to have a good time, then you good with
that's it.
us.
That's it.
Anita said exactly. Alabama roll right.
Roll
Yeah,
Tide.
there we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. And the last question for this category is: did you play any sports in school?
I can only speak for not high school. They didn't want me in high school, but in middle school I did track and just a little bit of basketball.
You play basketball?
And I love playing basketball.
Yeah,
if I
she
had this
actually
belly,
good. Yeah, she
we'd
good
be
for
somewhere
real.
on a court.
Yeah.
We did that a lot. That was another thing. Going back to the pandemic, like what did we do? We played basketball during the pandemic. We would go to a court and play one-on-one. Yeah. And I beat the booty.
Okay.
Wow.
No, I did. I did. but I'm decent.
Wow.
I'm decent.
Yep.
I love that. Like they everything they do is like around the relationship. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's great chemistry.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So
y'all can learn from them.
Yeah. Next category is baby
or nah.
Yeah, definitely baby.
All right. So my question is, were you both nervous when you found out you were having a baby?
I know I was. I remember taking the pregnancy test. I was, you all right? All right. She was coughing. I was extremely nervous. And the crazy part about it is I didn't think I was pregnant. Backstory to that. I use an app to keep up with my period. So the app, it didn't come when it was supposed to. Yeah, it's an app. Yeah. So it's like
time out. Is that new or has this been around for a minute?
I think it's been around for a minute. I just started using it last year. So, but yeah, I mean, because my friends were telling me about it. So I think it's been around for a minute.
How can you tell when you
don't ask? Please don't ask.
So it tells you, this app even tells you, even if you're trying to have a baby, it will tell you when you're ovulating, everything. So it's very helpful, but I used it to track my period. And so it was in September of last year. My app was like, hey, did it come today? And I was like, no, it did not. So it was like, all right, okay, so it'll tell you, it'll nudge you the next day, like, hey, did it come today? And I'm like, no. So you say yes or no. So I was saying no. And then the third day, it was like, hey, again, did it come? I was like, no. And she was like, well, you need to take a pregnancy test. And I was like, I'm not pregnant. So I don't need to. I just thought that I was under some stress and that, it would eventually come. So I waited about 2 more days and, the app was like, girl, go ahead and take this pregnancy test. You need to come on. You don't take it. Tell me these results. Because it also tells you, have you taken a pregnancy test yet? Or has your period come? So I'm like, shoot, I ain't neither. So I need to figure something out. So I went to the store and got a pregnancy. Well, this is what happened. I had one. I had already had one. So I took it. So I filmed it because I'm like, okay, this is just going to be filmed that I'm going to delete. That's what I was thinking. So I wanted to film it anyway, so I'm glad I did. So I filmed it.
Sorry for laughing. Miss Anita's calling. I'm sorry for laughing. You can go back. One thing you cannot use it. I'm sorry for laughing.
You don't want to. You don't trust me. You don't want to.
sorry. What happened?
But so I anyway, I took the test. It said pregnant. So of course that made my heart drop to my stomach. I was like, oh my gosh. So now I gotta figure out, is it, like making sure it's not false. So I went to get another one to make sure. I got a different brand. I said the same thing. So I was like, this has got to be true.
A different brand of a pregnancy test.
Yeah, so I end up getting like the so the most popular is like it's called Clear Blue. So it tells you like you're pregnant. It says pregnant or not pregnant. Like it's not. I didn't get the ones with the lines because I ain't trying to figure it out. I just need you to be straightforward with me. Like am I or am I not?
Okay.
So I got the off-brand, like Walmart sells the Equate version of it. So that's the version I had on hand. So when the Equate version said you're pregnant, I'm like, okay, well, let me go get the real version. And so the Clear Blue version said, yes, in fact, you are pregnant. So that's when I had to figure out how to tell him. But it was so crazy because I took it during lunch because he asked like what did we want for lunch that day. So he went to go get the lunch, and so while he was gone, I took the pregnancy test. And so when he got back, my nerves were all jumbled. I'm surprised you didn't pick up on it. Like, what's wrong with you? Because I didn't even eat my food at all. I didn't eat it. So I'm surprised you didn't say like, what's wrong with you? You didn't eat your food. Like, I couldn't eat. I couldn't nothing. So I went to Walmart and got a few little things to surprise him. And so, how did you feel when I showed you that?
Nah, I mean, and for y'all that have never watched our videos, I challenge you to go watch that video.
Yeah, go watch the video.
I forgot see what the name of it is. I mean, so that's gonna pretty much tell you how I felt. But I think just to know, see where that video is. Live pregnancy test. We posted it 4 months ago, so go check that video out. Yes. But definitely, man, I would say I was super happy. And the funny thing is, like, it wasn't planned, so I know people like, dang, you was happy and it wasn't planned. I was happy and it wasn't planned simply because I felt like we had already got to a good point in our marriage where we've grown with each other. We've done a lot of traveling, and so we've gotten to know each other. And it wasn't like premature. Like it happens like on our honeymoon or something. Like, nah, like we had been married, like it'll be 4 years this year. So pretty much for 3 years, we're able to have us time, get to know each other, travel. Cause I mean, you talking about like before the pandemic, we would travel like 6 to 7 times a year, small trips, big trips, all, just kind of like,
yeah.
But I was super happy, and I feel like I'm ready to take that step into fatherhood, and to know that I'm having a son, like that just kind of put the icing on the cake, as I was like, I mean, every male wants to have a son, like that's just kind of how it is. So I definitely am super happy about that, and man, we count down the days.
Yeah. So
I know that's right.
All right.
Did y'all hear that? They said 6 and 7 trips, honey. Balling out of control, child.
Oh, that goes back to those gifts, right?
Yeah.
Like that's why they small because we want to make memories. We want to go somewhere.
Yep.
Do you need passports for the gifts or no? Passport for the gifts, you hear me? Passport for the traveling, sorry.
Of course they do, girl.
It depends on where we go. Ooh, don't knock that over, Coco. Depends on where we go. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, we've had our passports where she was the one put me on passports because even before we got married, like her growing up, they always traveled. Like we would travel as well, but it was nowhere like where I needed a passport. So she put me up on game by like, hey, you need to get a passport because we're gonna be going places, and I want you to come.
Yeah,
like,
and you got that be right before we got married. Like when we were engaged.
Yeah.
I tasked him to get a passport because I said as soon as we say I do, we're gonna be gone.
Yep.
Now, so I need you to have a passport ready.
So,
how was the I don't know if this is a question, but if I come to it, I'm gonna scratch it off. But how was the trip when y'all went on where you had to take one carry-on?
What was the trip or how was it?
How was it? How was it?
One carry-on? What trip was that? We been something everywhere.
I
Well,
say
that's gonna know your own videos, honey.
Man, we got so many videos, man.
Like when we
Y'all went on a trip, you was going out of town, and I think it was a very small airline where it was only allowing you to take one suitcase. It was either Alaska, I believe it was.
No, we took more than one to Alaska.
Yeah, we took.
They may only allow one carry-on on the plane.
Yeah, that's probably what.
But you can bring more. Like I don't think we've ever been on a trip that we've only. I mean, when we go to like New York, like we don't bring like a big bag.
Yeah, we bring carry-ons
on a cruise.
Yeah, when we go on a cruise,
we typically.
Well, now when we went on that cruise with Hurricane Dorian, we had carry-ons.
Well, we could have brought more, but we didn't know that they was gonna like give us more days on the cruise ship.
So we ended up going.
I
think that was the issue. We were gone longer than we expected to. Yeah, because we went on vacation for during Hurricane Dorian, so it was only supposed to be a 3-day cruise, and it ended up being a 5-day cruise.
Really?
Basically trying to make sure we would count draws, make sure we had enough draws, and you know whatnot. Yeah. And so like as soon as we what is it called, the terminal? As soon as you go up the escalator to the terminal, they were giving out handouts saying, "Hey, this is the new itinerary." So when we looked at the itinerary, we were like, day 4 and day 5, and then we figured out we were going to Mexico. We were like, Mexico.
So imagine going on a cruise that in your mind you're gonna be gone for 3 days, but they tell you, nah, fam, this is gonna be 5 days.
5 days. And then like the excursions we paid for, we got refunded for that because we weren't doing those anymore. Like I like to do some stuff we ain't never done when it comes to excursions. So thank you so much.
Like, Tiffany said you are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Like it was wild, like for real. And I mean for us, like we didn't pay for them extra 2 days, and then after we got off the cruise, we got like a credit of like almost $400.
Yeah,
and then on top of that, the ship only had it was like half capacity.
Yeah, so it was like
it was crazy.
It was smooth. I mean, there were no crowds anywhere. I think we rode the slides as many times as we wanted. Like it. I mean. Yep. But I was kind of sad because I did buy the excursion to swim with the pigs. You know?
Yeah, I remember that.
So we couldn't do that.
I remember
you said swim with who?
With the pigs. It's some little, what were those little pigs called? I forgot, but they're cute. They ain't like the little
swim with pigs.
Pigs in the water or pigs in the
in the water?
He said
in the ocean. You swim with them in the ocean.
Because I was gonna say pigs ain't in the ocean.
These were like, I think they were trained because they were in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
So they were
trained. Pigs that go oink oink.
Pigs that go oink oink. Yeah.
And they in water?
And they in water swimming with you. Yeah. It was.
This is how you know I ain't been out the country, child. Yeah, they got swimming oink oinks.
Oh,
yes.
Boy.
You got the question, man.
I got to get me one of them passports, honey. Okay. Mm-hmm. I got to go swim with the pigs, child.
Yeah.
That was like so incredible. Like, can you imagine that?
Swimming with
pigs?
No,
yes.
man.
They love swimming with humans because we saw some videos before we went, and they were like, those pigs were having a good time.
I could do the dolphins, but not the pigs.
I don't know. Dolphins got that thing. I might think I'm swimming with a shark. I don't know, child. I might be a little nervous, child.
Yeah, but dolphins, I do want to swim with dolphins. Now, I have fed dolphins, but never been in the water with them. Mm-hmm. I would love to swim with dolphins too. I love to do everything, y'all. Like I don't shy away from stuff. Like
Tiffany said,
let's do it. I'm with it.
Sharks did not eat the pigs.
Tiffany says sharks like ham.
It's like ham. They keep them in the shallow end. They keep their little legs in the shallow end.
Yes.
Okay. I guess this would be question number 1 on mine.
Yeah.
Does a baby shower have the same meaning, seeing how we're doing virtual?
You know, I wish that it didn't have to be virtual. I feel like it does, but it doesn't have the same meaning. I mean, because I was just saying this to someone. I was like, you know, when you're only gonna have all of your loved ones in one room, maybe once or twice in your life, right? That's when you get married. That's like any type of like celebration in your life.
Yeah.
I like birthdays and stuff like that. Probably not, but it has to be this life event that happens. And I feel like a baby shower is like one of those life events that happens for you to be able to have everybody you love in one room. And the fact that we're not going to be able to get that, it's a little disheartening. And we have to look at them on a cell phone, on a computer.
Yeah.
Instead of, having that physical touch. Like, you can't hug them, nothing. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Before the gender reveal party, before you guys got the results, what were you hoping for to have?
Sure, a healthy child.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Amen. No.
I think we both said we wanted a boy first.
Yeah. But I felt like it was gonna be a girl for some odd reason.
Yeah,
I just felt like it was gonna be a girl first. So
be
I was actually shocked when we found out it was a boy. Because that's exactly how we, wanted. Lord's will, we can have a boy first and then have a girl. Second, just for like the protector
the big
type,
brother, I guess,
reasoning. But we wanted a boy, and that's what we got first.
Yeah.
God's will. Thank
God's
God.
plan.
Mm-hmm.
He touch and agree, and he'll answer.
Yep.
Nita said yes, swimming with the fishes. Oh, Jesus.
Miss Mary, what are you doing?
What did I do? Okay.
Touching stuff.
Yeah, I done touched something. Go ahead, Leo.
Are you done touching stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Question number 2. Do you want any more kids in the future?
Yes, pending how this goes.
She said pending.
Oh,
She said if it's too much pain, you
Pencil
are the
me
weakest
in
link.
for a yes.
She said pending how this goes.
so what would happen if you guys had twins next?
That's a wrap. You can double knot my tubes. You hear me? That's a wrap.
How was the morning sickness? Did you both get some type of side effect?
For me, I did get nausea, but I did not like vomit. So I'm very appreciative of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get a lot of nausea. So I would suck on a lemon or drink some lemon water, or I love sparkling water, so that knocked my nausea out pretty quickly. I sniffed ginger. I think I did everything.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Like, I think that first trimester hit the hardest for real. Like, again, I'm glad she didn't vomit, because I was gonna have to probably clean up vomit for 2, if she would have let loose. But I don't think anybody like to clean up vomit. I don't know nobody. If anybody love to do that, man, come in the chat, because I have never heard of that one before. But
Oh no, I just don't know.
I think that first trimester hit the hardest.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, like, this has been again, she can speak better than I can, but just kind of being on the outside looking in, like, well, I'm in the inside, but being on the outside, it's been a smooth pregnancy. Like, based on what you read, based on what you see or whatever, it's been pretty smooth.
Yeah,
like,
we
for
are
real.
so thankful, so blessed, because you have people, like, when you first find out you're pregnant, everybody, when you share your news, people reminisce and they'll tell you like what they experienced and things like that, which I'm happy to hear, people's stories, because I like to, I'm the type of person, I like to know what I have walked myself into.
Yeah.
So give it to me raw and real. But like the things that people have gone through, I'm like, whew, thank you, Jesus. Yeah. I did not go through any of that stuff. And so I'm thankful, and I pray that I just continue to, I have a couple, I said more than a couple. I have about 7 to 8 more weeks left. And so I'm praying that those 7 to 8 weeks are extremely smooth. Labor is smooth. Delivery is very smooth. And healthy baby gets here safely.
Mm-hmm.
So we pray that it just continues that way.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
we are extremely blessed.
Amen. Amen.
Anita had a comment.
Anita says, I'm not pregnant. I cannot get pregnant. But Miss Anita, but I really think it's really a different feeling.
Baby shower
Baby shower now.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. Yeah.
She said, I cannot get pregnant.
Not you cannot get pregnant, baby.
Oh my.
Wait a minute. I want to touch on something that he said because he said clean up vomit.
Leo said he like to clean up vomit. I might call you over here, man.
No. Oh no, I'm the vomit. Whoa. No, I was just saying like if it was the vomit, wouldn't there be a garbage can next to her?
Whoa, buddy, you're going too far.
Right.
Wouldn't there be a trash can next to you?
When a
you don't really have to throw up on the floor.
No, when a woman is going through morning sickness and they have to throw up, they could be doing something and it just comes up, girl.
Oh, is that how it works?
You don't get warning. Like
You don't get warning.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you know how like you about to throw up, so you run to the like. Sometimes like I've heard people say like it just like it's right there. Like for instance, my cousin was sitting down at the table like at a restaurant eating and had to, so like she had to do it in a cup, like in her cup that she drunk, like, so it's just like you have to like you got to move fast. Yeah. So,
oh my.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
Yeah, it's you got to move. Yeah, you got to think quick.
Wow.
I'm just so thankful that
So she was pregnant at the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Jeez.
it's just like it just.
Are you allowed to eat restaurant food when you're pregnant?
Restaurant,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's certain things you can't have, so you have to like make sure you're looking at what they're putting in the food. But yeah, for the most part, you can pretty much eat anything. Just
that leads to the third question. Mm-hmm. What are some of your cravings during the baby?
Ooh, okay. So first trimester, I craved
You crave what?
I think hello.
Can you hear us?
Okay, we're good now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So first trimester, I craved a cinnamon roll from Cinnabon. Like it had to be from Cinnabon.
That sounds delicious. Cinnamon roll.
And the crazy thing is, I heard about cravings, but I'm like, man, I'm a G. I can fight it. But you cannot fight these cravings.
Not a G.
So I fought these cravings for about, what did you say, about 3 days? I fought that craving for about 2 or 3 days, and then
more than 2 or 3 days.
It was more than that.
Yeah.
When you came home with the cinnamon roll.
That's probably like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, because I brought home the cinnamon roll more than once.
I'm talking the very first time. It was probably about 3 days when you brought it
Oh
home.
yeah.
So so he surprised me with a cinnamon roll. I tried to go to the grocery store to buy like the Pillsbury one, and I didn't want it. So I really my body said no, Cinnabon. That's what I want, Cinnabon. So he ended up getting it for me. Another craving was a bowl of Cheerios. I don't know. I had to have them. Oh. And then did I have another craving? Was that it? Just a Cinnabon and a bowl of Cheerios?
I don't know where this came from, but your girl been killing some orange juice lately. Like she ain't even really like orange juice for real at first, but
she did eat breakfast.
Recently, the orange juice been like, I go give me some orange juice. I'm like, dang, joint's gone. So.
Not the oranges is gone, huh?
Yeah. Okay. So every morning I feel like I need a glass of orange.
Any type of changes in your appetite since the baby occurred?
Can we hear y'all?
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, we can't hear y'all.
Take the mic out.
Okay. Can you hear us now?
I think that's just on our side.
Yeah, it might be on your side.
Say something.
Oh
no. What is the deal?
It's not on mute.
No, it's not. We can hear y'all.
They can't hear us.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Meet and I said we can hear you both.
We can hear you both. We can hear y'all.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's
Should
crazy.
we try to leave and come back?
Yeah, try to do that. Okay. Give them one.
Give them a second and they're gonna come back in. I think they're having audio problems on this side. We hear y'all both. How y'all enjoying the interview so far?
How you guys enjoying the show? Hey, At It Again Media.
Hey, thank you for everybody coming in. The devil is busy.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen. Amen. Jagged Edge versus 112.
What does that have to do with tonight?
Somebody giving you a clue there. They want to see that on your channel.
Jagged Edge. That happened already on Versus.
They did?
Girl, you ain't keeping up with the Versus, child.
I am.
112 won that one.
Oh, they did?
But that wasn't really competition. We already knew 112 was gonna win, girl.
Hey, Leo. Hey, wants to. Hey.
Hey, hola, como está, ben aquí, all that stuff, girl. Do you have to send it to them again or no?
No, they can just click it.
Okay.
Give us a moment, guys. Just give us a moment.
Wrong chat, my bad, laughing out loud. Ooh, now you got multi-tabs open. Okay.
Ooh,
Y'all better go ahead and meet and support everybody. I know that's right. Support everybody.
I have to jump back on. All right, they back, guys. They are back.
There we go.
You guys good?
Yes, we can hear you.
Sorry about that.
I'm not sure what.
It's okay. It's all right. The devil was busy, but he ain't gonna win.
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, where were we? So
we were talking about cravings, and you asked him about his cravings.
So D, did you had any type of change of your appetite or anything?
I will say I don't feel like I've been eating as healthy as I used to before. Like I was like a crazy health guru. Like, but now I feel like I've been just kind of making sure that she doesn't feel like she's eating things alone, just kind of eat stuff with her or whatever. I mean, I was never like a cinnamon roll type cake type eating person, but whatever she eats, I kind of eat too, you know, just to kind of be there for that support.
Yeah.
But
you be supporting
nothing just out of the ordinary. It's just been more so me just kind of like being like that support system.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
When we indulge, we try to stay.
It's these matching colors on both sides for me. Oh,
thanks. You got? Is it your go or my go?
I only have 3 questions.
Okay. What was the family reaction when they found the news?
They were shocked. I think they were expecting it, but just didn't know when the news would come. But they were still shocked.
Yeah.
Not they sitting around waiting.
Right. They was waiting, but still shocked. I think they knew it was coming soon, but when you finally get the news, you're like, oh my gosh, like this is really happening. So that's kind of like the reaction we got. It was so funny because my dad was like, he already knew because what we had to do it virtually, of course. Yeah. And so we sent something in the mail. We sent the sonogram in the mail with a little card. And it was so funny. My dad had already knew like what it was. So when my mom was shocked, he was like, I already knew. And then with your parents, I feel like they already knew too, because your mom's mentioned like, is this a baby?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to tell us you having a baby or something like that? She said. And so when they opened it up, they were, they were screaming too. So it was.
That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing.
That's good though. You guys have family support, and they were waiting for you guys.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. Grandchild on both sides, so.
Ooh,
oh wow!
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, your son about to be mad spoiled.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's about to be interesting.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't know how much we will get to see the baby, so. Baby gonna be.
Are you gonna want him to go to college like you guys?
We hope so.
Yeah.
We hope he goes to Alabama too. Yeah. keep it in the family.
Unless he be one of these like movie type role babies that's gonna bring in millions of dollars, then we can kind of have that conversation then. But you know, yeah, I mean, just to kind of have that educational background, just kind of keep that tradition going. He might bring to me some very lucrative that'll keep him from going to college, but that will also ensure success. So
absolutely. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you always want your kids to be better than you, way better than you, right?
Yeah.
You want them to pass you. So whatever he does, it must surpass us.
Amen. 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 I know that's right. So next category, nutrition
or no.
Yes. So I had the last question, so it's your go.
Okay. Question number 1: what is some healthy foods you like to eat?
For me, I definitely love fruit. My favorite fruit, I don't even know. Strawberries, I feel like it's always a go-to for me. Grapes are always a go-to for me. Pineapple. So that little combo, that's I love fruit. On the veggie side, we eat a lot of asparagus.
Yeah.
I love cauliflower.
Yeah.
I love cauliflower. Good seasoned cauliflower. It's good with some onion and bell pepper mixed in that. Yeah. Got me. With the I guess sweet potatoes count as a vegetable. It's with the vegetables.
Yeah.
So with a nice little sweet potato on the side with we'll do like our own little concoction of like some type of cinnamon or something in it. We don't make it too sweet, but because it's already on its own. But so that's my favorite. What about you?
Yeah, I say asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower. I like Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are good if you know how to cook them the right way. Zucchini and squash, if you know how to cook them the right way, is good. Love salmon. And one of my favorite like healthy type of snacks, I love to make like a fresh fruit smoothie.
Oh yeah, those are
like
good.
Just love to make that period. So
his smoothies are real good.
Yeah, I think those and then I mean I got little snacks here and there. I'm a snacker, so I love like different types of trail mix, like the healthy kind now, not the one with the M&Ms in it. That's cheap, you know. But like the real trail mix, I like that. What else I like?
Yeah.
My favorite fruit probably is I love apples.
Yeah, you do.
I love apples.
Love apples.
It's a certain kind of apple now. I don't like the ones that was on the teacher desk back when we was in grade school. And now those joints are nasty. You know, so but I would say those are my favorite healthy snacks for sure.
Yeah.
And then also making sure you taking your vitamins too, man. Your multivitamins, your vitamin D, your vitamin C. If you are coming down with a cold, you can take echinacea. That's like this liquid you can drop in your water, shake it up. Yeah. Turmeric is good. Yeah, man, I can go on and on. But definitely, I even read like a lot of people that are getting COVID, they say that they're deficient in vitamin D. So
yeah,
making sure that y'all are staying up on those vitamins as well.
Okay. Wow. Do you guys both cook?
Yeah. Funny thing, I never used to really cook until I met her for real. So
oh wow.
Now my forte still is the grill. Like I like to hop on the grill, but I do.
Oh yeah.
I do a little whipping in the kitchen from here and there, you know.
A little whipping in the kitchen.
Something.
What did you make the other day? Some Caribbean jerk wings on the grill. They were delicious.
Yeah.
Caribbean jerk wings on the grill? Now that sounds good. Get out.
Oh, I was 10.
Yeah.
10 it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
If y'all had a cook-off, who would win?
She would win all day long, man. I ain't finna put myself in that category. I'm decent. I can survive, but I ain't even finna compare. No. Because you talking about somebody, she literally looked up this recipe to make cheesecake, made it for the first time and killed it. So,
it was good.
I don't even know where to start. Like, you can give me the ingredients and I still be like, okay, what do I need to put in here again? Like, because I ain't even finna try that, you know? So, that's why I just play her Robin to her being Batman, and I just kind of be the sidekick.
I mean, and he does a really good job from where he used to be.
Oh nah.
To now, I mean, he can throw down.
Lemon pepper on
We
everything.
gotta have a cook-off
We were
cue.
in college, like going back to college, like if we ate at his place, like everything was seasoned in lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper broccoli.
Lemon pepper broccoli.
Lemon pepper.
I had never in my life heard of lemon pepper broccoli.
Lemon
I
pepper
don't even
green
like
beans.
I don't like lemon pepper seasoning at all. So going to his place, I'm like, ooh, you got some popcorn?
Hey.
I don't even want this. Like, so when we when we got married, you started coming in the kitchen with me. Well, it was like a little bit before we got married, but definitely when we got married, he started coming in the kitchen and learning.
Yep.
And now, I mean, he can do his thing in the kitchen now. So, but for
That's
me,
awesome.
I just feel like I, like we said, we get tired of eating the same stuff. So, what's new? Like, what can we do new? Like the other day when I cooked breakfast, I made some strawberry syrup from scratch.
Oh wow.
We had some strawberries that were about to go bad. So I'm like, oh, what can I do with these? And so I was like, let me make some strawberry syrup. So I made some pancakes and put the strawberry syrup over the pancakes. And we tore them things up.
Yeah.
So just learning. You can do it. It's not hard.
Yeah. Right.
Edit Again Media said, hey D, I can get you a juicy steak medium rare.
With caramelized onions.
Hey, that sounds good.
Potato. Now you lost. Now I'm gonna let her do the dessert for you now, but everything else easy though. Everything else is easy. So we can do you some mashed potatoes or mashed sweet potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So do you enjoy being in the kitchen?
I do now. I realized I was like, dang, I love to eat, but I can't stand to cook. They don't even go together. You know what I'm saying? So if you gotta kind of try to cook. You know, but then I mean, nothing against popping something in the microwave, but that radiation that it throws off, that's not good for the body.
Amen.
I would definitely say, man, like cooking, like I wanna, as I told her, I said, moving forward, I want to kind of learn how to cook more and more, but I actually really enjoy it. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Janette's gonna say, how do you make strawberry syrup?
That's so funny. You just made strawberry syrup the other day.
Yeah, I said it.
You did?
Yeah,
I ain't hear you. Okay, yeah. I missed that.
Yeah,
I was like, dang, she was in our house or something.
It's really easy. I promise y'all, it's super, super easy. So you can make it however you want. We like the strawberries to have a look. We like to have, what do you call it? I guess the chunks. We like the strawberry chunks to be in our syrup, so it was really good that way. But you can puree it and just have it pure syrup. But basically, what you do, you chop the strawberries up however you want, fine or thick. I kind of did mine a little thick. You put them to the side. When you get to the stove, you're gonna do half water, half sugar. So whatever you do with your sugar, you need to do it with your water. So for me, I did half a cup of water, half a cup of sugar, put it in the boiler. I let it boil. I stirred it until the sugar melted. When the sugar melts, you put the strawberries in and you just stir the strawberries until they start getting syrupy. Now with ours was a thin syrup. I didn't really want a thick syrup, but if you do want a thick syrup, just add a tea bit of cornstarch. And you stir that bad boy up, turn it off. I think I stirred the strawberries in for about 10 minutes on medium heat. So turn it down after it's done boiling. Medium heat, keep stirring it until it's to your liking, and then you pour it over whatever.
Wow.
Okay.
It's pancakes. I mean, I poured mine over pancakes, but biscuits, pancakes,
and
French toast.
That joint was busting.
It was delicious.
Like, it was crazy. I was like, dang, after eating it like that way, I don't even want regular syrup anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
But you gotta use the strawberry that you don't want to eat for real. It's the ones that
you can't
look at me
fresh.
like, dang, these joints look like a witch.
Yeah,
like they wrinkly and stuff. Like, you gotta use those.
Yeah, you gotta use those. You can't use the fresh ones. They
the ones that sitting in the refrigerator for a long time.
The ones that are going bad, use those.
Yep.
They're gonna be sweeter and everything. Yeah.
Yep, you gotta use those.
You gotta use those.
Yep.
Okay.
So do you enjoy being in the kitchen?
Yes, I do. I love.
We gotta have a cook-off then.
We gotta do that thing then. What's good?
Yes.
Y'all just let us know. Y'all just let us know.
Yes. I'm the type of person like you go to a restaurant and you eat something good. I'm literally like examining the food. I'm like, how you make this? Because I can make this at home. You know, like if they can make it back there, why I can't make it?
Yeah. How long have you been cooking?
How long have I been cooking? Ooh, I don't even know.
Long time.
I don't know. My dad, he loved to cook, so I think being in the kitchen with him growing up, you're exposed to a lot of. I mean, when I say he would try anything, he would try to cook anything. So I think that's just where I get it from.
Mm-hmm.
Like you,
Okay.
You be like, what is this concoction he made?
Yeah.
But it's delicious.
Yeah.
So.
Do you remember your first dish?
Ooh, I don't remember my first dish. Like that I gave to him, or just cook period, or
The first meal you made for him.
I meant for yourself, but go ahead. Either one will do.
I have absolutely no idea what my first dish for you was. Because that had to be so long ago. College. Because I used to go to like the community kitchens and be cooking. Like I remember one time, you remember me and Oniska had made we made mac and cheese from scratch. We had made cabbage.
Yeah,
we baked some chicken, cornbread.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't even know. He ate it, so.
At it again, media said, "I need your recipe."
Recipe?
Yes, recipe.
What?
You know what I mean.
I
got some strawberries now. I'm gonna try that and
they getting
old.
Gotta use the old.
Yes, use those. I'm telling you, they're gonna be good.
Recipe.
I can't pronounce it, so I won't even try. Yes.
Are you ready, or you want to move on to the next category, girl?
I think I'm gonna ask this one.
So wait, hold on, before we move on. So your first meal that you cooked for him, you don't remember. So you never cooked it again?
It was probably something that we eat still to this day, but like you know how many meals we cook together, man. We've been together for
shoot, a decade.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna tell you what.
I don't even know what it
that could have been some pieces of French fry.
I don't even know.
We still eat that to this day. Too,
I remember we were big into tilapia back
we was
then.
in there, yeah.
So it could have been some tilapia over some rice.
Yeah,
with
like
some broccoli or something. I don't know what it was to be.
So you don't make that anymore? You move forward?
Okay.
Nah, I won't eat tilapia no more.
No. So now if I were to just go in the kitchen and cook something for him, it might be a piece of salmon, some mixed vegetables and I like to put like garlic butter in the mixed vegetables with a sweet potato. I think that's like his go-to dish.
Yeah, some of the sweet potato in it is over.
Yeah, anything cooked with a sweet potato, he gonna eat it.
Okay.
You guys make pie and cake too? Do you guys bake?
Sweet potato pie, nobody touching. I don't care who y'all know. Ain't nobody killing her pie.
Ooh, no.
You're gonna have to send me some.
I'm trying to tell you right now. Black people love it. White people love it. Anything in between black and white love it. That's hard.
Yeah, well, actually,
that's hard to do.
One of our good friends, she's white. Like she put her friends on to the pies, and she literally says like whenever Q makes her pies, she changing on one white person's life at a time.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I can't take the credit though. I can't take the credit because this recipe was my grandmother's recipe, and before she passed, she gave it to me. And she was known for her cooking. It don't like her neighborhood, the neighborhood friends knew, like people used to come to her house to pick up plates. Like people knew, like if she cooked, like I need to be somewhere close. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna do something for you. You need me to water your plants, something. So I can't even take the credit. I just literally channel my grandmother, and I bake those pies.
I think At It Again Media wants to do a bake off with you.
That's all right, cause grandma gonna win.
Hey, LaTanya. All right, we are moving on to the next category.
I enjoyed the food.
Yes, we did. The next category is YouTube.
That's not the next category.
No, it's not.
Wait, is it?
You said we were moving on to the next one.
Did we do the health questions?
Yes, we
Oh, I didn't cross them out. I'm sorry.
Tried it.
My mistake, Miss Mary. I didn't know that. Wait, did we do the health questions?
Yeah,
I only got to ask one.
because we was into the food trial.
Oh. So then that means the topic wasn't open, Miss Mary.
You said next category.
You said next category. I had one more question.
So ask it.
It's fine. We can move on. Because I enjoyed that conversation. So what's this? Go ahead. Next topic is YouTube.
Yes. All right.
That was my fault because I enjoyed the conversation. So I totally forgot all about question.
Yes. So, next category, YouTube. Why did you guys start your YouTube channel?
That's a good question. I think I should answer this one because I'm the
I
one.
still to this day don't know why we started a YouTube channel.
Now he don't know.
Right, he know why.
I just do it.
For me, like I said earlier, you know, I used to watch YouTube all the time. But I watch YouTube all the time. I'm like, man, you know, me and my husband, we do this all the time, or we've done that, or we want to do that. Because sometimes you go to YouTube, like for instance, like when we're about to go on a trip, like I like to know what like if we're going on a cruise, I want to know what the ship already looks like and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm looking up these things on YouTube, and I'm like, we could be doing this. Like we could be showing people what the ship looks like. We could be showing people like our excursions. We could be showing people, you know, things like that. Because I feel like we are a fun couple that loves to make memories and do all these different things. And also the plus to that is, you know, you have memories that are stored. Like you're using YouTube to store your memories, and so you can always go back and look back on them. Like for instance, you know, we're having a son. We can show when he gets older, we can show him the trips that we went on, and we can watch our, you know, the channel together. And we can even show him the pregnancy journey of when he was in my stomach, and just all these different things, and be able to create these memories and hold on to these memories, and also putting your personal touch on the memories as well. So that's why we started it. It's more so for us, but also to share our love for what we do to the world.
Okay. Before we get to the question, we had comments. Anita had said something. We have to have a cook-off. I have everyone's love mine too. My mama's recipe.
Oh, we gotta do the
Yeah, we gotta do the cook-off.
So you have Anita, at it again media.
Well, she said she fries.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just trying to make sure we caught up, honey. Tiffany put Leo loves his food, chicken. Okay, you know I love to eat, honey. Okay. Okay, I think we're all caught up, right?
Yes.
All right.
You got the next question.
Now I got the next one. Okay. Let me pay attention so I don't. Okay. What do you like more on your channel? The traveling or the vlogs?
Ooh, I mean, traveling, I feel like
absolutely,
definitely, because I mean that we love to travel.
Yeah.
You know, with vlogging, that's just kind of like your everyday life. You're opening up and letting people into the everyday things you do. Like, but I think with traveling, like, you know, you're sharing those true memories with people. You know, the memories that we look forward to, we're actually sharing those. I would definitely say traveling.
Yeah, I would say traveling is what I still, and it's funny because when you think about our travel videos, we kind of are still vlogging.
Yeah.
It's not like we're not in front of the camera talking and different things like that. But for me personally, I feel more in my element when I'm traveling because I feel like there are things to talk about. I still feel like we have some work to do when it comes to our vlogging.
Yes.
But I feel like when like we in our bag when we traveling though, like we just on a different vibe. And I feel like when we go back to traveling, we'll be even more comfortable with vlogging while traveling because we're able to do nothing but vlogging right now to grow our camera skills and being able to talk in front of the camera. But I definitely think like travel for sure. For sure. The travel just hit different.
It does.
It hit different.
It does, because it gives you those relaxation vibes.
Facts.
Okay, you have the next one?
Yes, I do. How was the transition from traveling to now blogging and more so like family? How was the transition from that? How did it affect the channel and how did it affect you guys?
Absolutely. Like Dee said, we were a travel channel. That's pretty much all our videos were traveling. So when the pandemic hit, it did hit our channel because we like, shoot, we can't. Like, what are we going to do? So I think it just took us some time to like sit down and brainstorm and just figure out how we're going to pivot this channel. Because we really enjoy it, but we're not going anywhere. Like we're on lockdown. So what are we going to do? And so it just pivoted, and I think it gave us an opportunity to be more personable, to really form a family on YouTube with our subscribers. And so we just look forward to what's to come when it comes to that. Like he said, we're still going to be doing traveling, things like that, but I think it's, we have come to a point where we can do the everyday vlogging and the family and things like that, in addition to traveling. So
yeah, I agree. We talked about it. It was like, dang, like we talking about like last summer we were supposed to go to Hawaii.
Yep.
And like it got canceled, So
we're supposed to do a lot.
We're supposed to do a lot. We were supposed to go to Greece.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to Bahamas. That's all I can think of at the moment. But
yeah,
all that got canceled.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to we talked about Colorado too, to go like to the mountains.
We were supposed to go to Colorado.
Like we were supposed to do a lot.
Remember our other trip got canceled on Odyssey of the Seas.
Odyssey of the Seas, yeah.
That was a brand new ship.
Brand new ship. Canceled. So we got a lot of stuff canceled that we had planned, and we was just kind of like, man, what? Because I literally like it's different when you can transition on your own to vlogging versus traveling, but we were forced to vlog because we couldn't travel, and it was a hard transition. It still kind of has its days for me now because I'm like holding this camera. What do I say?
Yeah,
but I think we're getting better at it, and unfortunately, it hasn't allowed us to produce as much content as we would like. Versus we're going to 7-day cruise. Off rip, we dropping 7 videos,
right?
1 video a day. But now it's like, all right, like, because literally, I think our first year on YouTube, we posted 50 something videos. And last year, we only posted like half of that. So we dropped like tremendously because we're still trying to figure out, what we need to do. But I think now we finally caught that, I guess, resurgency to try to like rebump our channel up and kind of get that traction. Because we had a lot of past buyers when we did travel videos. People just wanted to see it because they finna go on the cruise next week. Not really loyal to the team, but just kind of, we just got a video up. They came across it. They want to watch it, comment, buy. I never come back again. But now we got to really build our fan base. So I really appreciate all of this happening because it's giving us opportunity to build our actual family the right way. So when we do go back to traveling, we'll have our family. Then we'll have also passive buyers as well checking our stuff out. So now we got double for our buck at this point.
Exactly.
I know that's right.
So
okay, they said more views. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was your question?
Yeah.
Oh. Question number 2. How many cruises have y'all gone on?
Ooh. I have been I don't know.
I think it's more than 10 together.
Together, how many have we been? We'll answer that one. Yeah, together, how many cruises?
Because he said, how many have we been on? Yeah, I'm assuming they tell you. Because I've been on none before you.
I know.
So I can't answer that question. But I would say together, I think it's been about maybe 10 to 12.
Yeah.
Together.
Okay. And individual?
I was on none before I met her, so I think you've been on about 10 to 12 before that.
Yeah.
You're talking about she in the 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all been taking vacations and traveling the world.
Yep.
Yeah, my parents they big on vacation, so I grew up traveling. Like I think they said, I mean, because of course I don't remember, but I think they said my first trip I was 6 months old.
Okay.
So I think my first cruise I was 2. Something like that. I don't know. I don't remember these things, but I have seen videos back in the day, VHS, you know, if I do a throwback, you know, so I seen, you know, that I was there, but
so you a whole Beyonce. You've been traveling.
Been traveling.
Okay. She said she woke up like this, honey.
But
said swing the hair.
you know,
So
you know, God has made all these, you know, God made the earth, and it you know, I want to go see the things that he has made. And so I wanted my life partner to come with me. So he had to get a passport before we said I do. Like it's time to go. It's time to go see.
I just followed DandQ. Oh, y'all got a new subscriber member.
Thank you.
Or family member, I should say.
Yeah.
She hit that bell also.
So this question is for D on your other channel, because for those of you that do not know, D has his own channel which is called Unboxing the Sneaks. So tell us what you like about the Air Jordans. I hope I'm pronouncing this correct. Air Jordans Retro High HG Gold. What did you like about the sneakers?
I liked the sneaker when I first did the review, but I don't really care for the sneaker now. But I'll say, just talking about that channel in general, I started that channel because I found myself, I've always been a sneakerhead, but I kind of like lost touch because I decided to collect other things like watches, dress shoes, and etc. So I just got back into the love of actual sneakers. So I was watching YouTube one day. I was like, dang, like watching the guy do a sneaker review, and I was like, this is a thing. I had no idea that people bought shoes and did videos on this. So I was like, wait, what? So I was watching them. I was like, okay. Kane Hunt said, babe, like, look at this video. I was like, I can do this. She was like, yeah, you can. So I pretty much sold my entire sneaker collection, started over, got shoes that I like, because a lot of my shoes that I had, like, I'm probably the best person that keeps shoes up, like, that you probably ever seen. Like, I had shoes before I saw them that I had since I was in high school that still look like beautiful.
Oh wow.
Like, it was crazy. So I sold all my shoes, bought new shoes. And like right now, my favorite shoe, well, I got 2 favorite shoes, is the Air Jordan Retro High OGs and the Air Jordan Retro 11s. But once I started that, I said, all right, let me try to do it. I did it during the pandemic. I was like, all right, let me see. But not knowing that this is the hardest time to hit on sneakers now. Sneakers are so hard to get because you got this pair of shoes. It cost $170 to buy, but the resale on it is like $600.
Yeah.
So you got people now buying shoes and selling them.
Yeah.
For more money. So I made my channel because I love sneakers, and I was like, why am I giving people views when I can do the same thing?
Yeah.
That's just kind of why I made my channel. I'm not as active on my channel as I was because we got a baby and we got to do other things with money, of course. But I do plan to kind of post some more videos on there. But again, if y'all love sneakers and you want to see some dope sneaker reviews, check your boy out.
All right. All right.
Oh, okay.
You got the last one.
Okay. No, I was gonna ask him if they could drop his other channel. That's all.
I'm gonna drop it now. I have it.
Oh, go ahead. Well, Miss Mary, you supposed to know you're a cute girl.
Hold on. I hope I didn't close it.
Knowing you probably closed.
I did. Give me a second, guys.
Who not you closed it, child?
Jesus. Let me just go to the live because it's in the description. It's in the description.
Like that.
Hold on.
You didn't.
Okay.
All right, here it is, guys. This is the channel. Yeah. So that's his other channel. So you guys, if you guys are interested in sneakers and knowing more about his other channel with the sneakers, grab that link and subscribe.
Make sure you turn the bell on now.
Okay, and all that. At the end of this, before the interview is over, we'll show you guys both channels so they can see exactly what you guys do.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Question number 3 is, what made you wait? Let me read this to myself and then read it out loud, child. Oh, okay. This question is for him. I'm sorry. I'm like, wait, what am I reading? What made you start your own channel? But I think you already just answered that.
Yeah,
He answered 2 of my questions. Child. Okay, so we're gonna cross that out. I knew I was like, wait, he might have answered this too. Yeah, I think he answered this already.
Yes.
Yeah, it was do you have a favorite sneakers?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, like retro high OGs, but it can't be like those weird colors. It gotta be like a nice colorway. And then my retro 11s. I love retro 11s. So those gonna be my 2 favorite.
Tiffany says, "Are you nervous about labor? Do you have your bag ready for labor?"
So I'm not nervous about labor. Maybe I'm anxious, but not too much. I put it like that. I do watch videos to see like what other women go through, because again, like I said, I want it raw and real. I want to know what have I gotten myself into. But no, not nervous. I mean, I'm believing that this is gonna be a very smooth process. So I'm not nervous. I do have my bags packed. I still got a couple more things that I need to put in there, but it's pretty much ready. So
Okay. So as you're preparing to have the baby, what do you need to have with you for those that may not know?
so let's see what's in my bag. I have well, I need to add pajamas in there. I want to go and get some pajamas. I do have a nursing gown, like the little just regular pajama gown that women wear, but it's a nursing version of it. I do have clothes to leave. I need some decent clothes to leave the hospital in. I have blankets in there because the hospital is known to get cold.
Yeah.
So I do have blankets in there. Of course, all your toiletries, because it's like you're staying at a hotel in a sense, right? You need your toiletries and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, like making sure that I have things that the baby needs. So packing the baby's bag, making sure he has sleepers in there. He has socks. He has hats. What else did we pack for him? Like a blanket. We packed him a blanket. I have like a whole list of the things I need. Like we making sure we have chargers in the bag, like for our phone.
I know that's right.
Yeah, making sure the camera's in the bag, the second battery to the camera. Like we've got a list of things that we got to make sure is in that bag. Like I even bought some 10-foot cords.
You should do a video on what. You guys have a suggested video. You guys should do a video on what to pack for labor.
Yeah, I plan on doing. I just want to get those pajamas in there first. But I do plan on doing that video. So thank you for that idea. So
thank you, Anita, for dropping the link. So speaking of wait a minute, I had a question too. Oh, it's not a question. I was just going to drop a link. Go ahead.
Oh, because I wanted to elaborate now. Because she said toiletries. So when you go to a hospital, do they not have enough toiletries?
I didn't provide them. I didn't like the paper they gave. They say like what they provide. I don't think they provide toiletries. So you need to bring your own toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, body wash.
Okay. Well, yeah, body wash, of course.
And yeah. Now you need to bring all that on your own.
Yeah, because but they do have tissue in there, don't they?
Yes, but some labor lasts.
Well, she said toiletries. That was the first. I was like, there's not enough tissue in the hospital.
Yeah, they got that little stuff, but your upkeep items. They
yeah, gotcha. Don't forget paper towels. They may not have that in there.
Really?
They may. I don't know, but you always want extra.
Okay, something.
Miss Anita said the baby first outfit.
Yes, yes. Pack the baby's first outfit. Absolutely, because they take pictures at the hotel. At the hospital.
It's like a hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a welcome to the world picture.
Okay. Seeing how you guys just got monetized, did you guys think of what your channel is gonna offer now that you're monetized? And what do you like about being monetized now that you're monetized?
I mean, we got some stuff coming that's gonna definitely take our channel to different heights. We're not gonna really disclose that now. All I'm gonna say is if you're not subscribed to us, make sure you do that and make sure that you hit that bell. So right now, what I'm doing is building suspense. But I definitely say, if you're talking about like memberships and things like that, we haven't talked about that. I'm not looking at memberships at the moment, or we're not looking at memberships at the moment because we don't know what to offer exclusive, family members that we don't offer to the rest of, the individuals that tune in to our content. So that's not really in the conversation right now for us. Maybe but later down the line. I think, man, we're gonna just keep rocking out, keep building our fandom, and just kind of keep moving, man. I mean, the baby's gonna be in a lot of videos now, so it may be a video. It may transition more. It's definitely gonna transition more to like a full family channel now, and then we're gonna have Coco in the videos more. So it's gonna really be like a really, connected family channel now. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. So it's not gonna be her and I as much anymore. It's gonna be everybody.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Do you think that your dog is gonna get jealous of the new baby and the attention that the baby's gonna get?
We've been hearing that a lot. Like, do we think that's gonna happen? I mean, because she gets all of our attention now. I don't know. But see, the thing with Coco is like when she's around other animals or other kids, she loves to play with them. Like she forgets about us. So I don't know. I feel like she may want to expect, like, I mean, he can't do anything with her like when he first gets here, but she's gonna want to smell him. She's gonna want to, smell all his stuff, like cuddle with him and all that kind of stuff until he's able to like play with her. I think she's gonna leave us in the dust. Yeah.
She's gonna go and lay with him.
Yes, I do believe that, because even when like my parents like come visit, like she doesn't like, normally she wants to sleep in the bed with us. She'll be studying us. She wants to sleep in the bed with them.
Yep.
Oh.
So I think like when another human comes, she'll be like, "Who are y'all again? What's your name?" So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Are you leaving the baby? No, I was about to say you leaving the baby at home. Good Lord. Are you leaving the dog at home?
Like when we go to the hospital?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Our parents will watch her.
Okay.
Yeah. So they'll come and get her.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. Then the dog won't feel alone.
Right. Because they're just like kids, so can't be alone too long.
Nah, she'll be just fine. I mean, I plan to give attention to everybody. So
yeah. She'll
be just fine. She won't be neglected. She won't be neglected. She'll be just fine. So
and she gonna make sure she get her attention either way it go. So regardless, she's not gonna be neglected. That's how I feel.
Amen. Do you guys want any more animals?
No.
We thought about it, but I'm gonna keep it G. Heck no. No. She is enough. She is enough.
She's enough.
Okay. So what if your son wants an animal?
That's his animal there.
That's it right there. You already got a dog.
So no fish, no bird, no.
We might entertain a fish.
Yeah, we might entertain a fish.
Because I feel like having a fish teaches life skills. I had some fish, you know, and it kind of prepares you for like reality. Like I didn't really know about death until my fish died. I was like, what the like why the fish at the top just turned upside down? I was like, oh shoot. So but we'll probably look at the fish thing.
Yeah, we can do a fish.
Yeah.
But anything else?
But I ain't with like the baby gerbils and rabbits and stuff.
The
nah,
rabbits
I ain't doing all that,
you
man.
keep
Rabbits are cute.
And they cute and all, but they ain't gonna be up in here.
Yeah, they're cute at the pet store. They're not coming.
No, rabbits are cute.
I had a fish, but it died too. I wanted at a summer camp type of thing, Michigan.
Tiffany says, I cannot.
I don't know. I went to school, came home, and the fish was dead. I don't even know what happened.
Did you
could you, huh?
Did you feed it too much? That's how I killed my fish.
I don't even know, honestly. I don't even know if we fed it food. Like fish food?
Child. Tiffany said, I cannot wait to get to know you both and the new baby.
Thank you, Tiffany. We appreciate it. And we can't wait to see you in the
Yes.
Coco will protect
absolutely
her baby brother.
Absolutely.
She will. Because she protects him now, even in my stomach.
Yeah.
Like if me and D are just playing, she basically will hit him to get him to stop messing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's protective of him now. So
wow.
Just like an instinct, with dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Are you guys aware of the upload button on YouTube?
The what button?
The upload button.
Okay. We don't have it yet either, but it's the upload button is another feature that YouTube gives. Some YouTubers have it, some don't. But it's like people can donate to your videos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like the super chat?
Yeah, but it's for the videos.
It's
only
for the videos or
your
premieres.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, okay. It's another feature. They haven't really ruled it out to everybody.
Yeah, they didn't give it out to. When you're done, look it up. You'll know.
It's in the testing phase right now or something.
Probably so. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if you dropped a video and one of your family members or your followers wanted to like donate to you and you're not live or whatever, they can just applaud you by giving you a donation.
Yeah.
We're gonna look that up. Thank you for that information.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's cool.
We're gonna look at that up.
Applaud.
Bro. So what's the next thing? We're going to share the channel?
Yeah. I don't know. Was that what you were waiting for? I enjoyed talking to them, so I kept the question. That and I had to make up because they answered two of my questions. So I was
were rambling. Oh, before I go there, okay, guys.
Oh, not before you go there, child.
All right. So there is about how much?
Shout out to the 15.
14 guys. Now, I did tell our guests I was going to do this. We as a whole, as a couple, been a blessing to them. And I believe in blessing those who have blessed you, guys. And don't look for anything in return. I'm asking all of you that can, if you guys can bless them, they are expecting. I'm going to drop their baby shower registry in the chat. Even if it's one gift or whatever you guys can get, it will truly be a blessing. We don't have children, but pretty soon. But having a baby is expensive. So, guys, this is the link. If you guys can go check it out and purchase something and help them, it goes directly to them. You could give them the best wishes or however. So this is the link right here. And just check it out. Just check it out.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Oh, stop it. All right. So we're gonna share their channels right now, guys. Okay, so hold on. Make sure I'm doing this correct. I need to do something. Okay. So this is their channel, guys. DandQ Experience. As you can see, amazing banner, lovely banner. DandQ Experience right here. So as you can see, before they transition into doing blogs. They started, as you can see, the pregnancy journey right here. Pregnancy journey. They also do some amazing live streams and a few of Q's cooking right here as well. Pregnancy journey again, as you guys can see. If you also go further down, you see the traveling. Amazing traveling videos, guys. Amazing, 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 amazing. Amazing. So please go and check them out. Please go. You see some amazing, amazing content, amazing thumbnails, as you guys can see. And so you see more traveling videos down here. Also, some eating Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh, not Dunkin' Donuts.
Their trip to New York City.
I love Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, that's a nice lobster.
I love lobster.
Yeah. Some
Haven't had
amazing,
lobster in years.
amazing, amazing, amazing videos. And then also they have Let's Talk Relationship. That's a great topic.
Ooh, not Let's Talk
Yes.
Relationship.
And then also Sightseeing in Vegas.
All right, for Vegas.
So check them out, guys. They have some amazing, 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 amazing content. If you want to check out the videos by playlist, you see Pregnancy Journey right here. Also, if you want to know about the vaccine, D also went and got the vaccine, guys. So you can also check out that video as well. We also have 12 days of Vlogmas right here. So just check out that. Check it out, guys. Check out their channel. So that is DandQ Experience, guys. Amazing content creators. You can also follow them on Instagram.
They got about 3 pages of that.
Yes. And so check them out. Check them out. They are amazing. Now, hold on.
Wait, before you go to the other channel.
Let me drop the link. Hold on 1 second. So make sure you guys do it right. Subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Go back and leave a comment on a video, a genuine comment. Make sure it's thick, guys. All right, go ahead.
Okay. For those that are in here, if you can just inform them of when your party and monetization party is coming up before we go to the next channel.
Yes, so next Friday is going to be our monetization party. Again, you got to be subscribed to our channel to know and to get the live alert for that. But we're going to go live on next Friday on our channel at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So you don't want to miss that.
All right.
Y'all hear that? Save them coins and get ready to donate.
Yes, get ready to give a donation. 8:30 p.m. DandQ Experience next Friday. That is next Friday. What date is that? The 23rd. We will be on the phone because we also have an interview that day, but we'll be on phone.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be in the house supporting, but we will be there.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So next channel is none other than Unboxing the Sneaks. This is D's channel, guys. Now you're gonna fall in love with this channel. I did when I watched it. It's amazing, 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 amazing sneakers, guys. As you can see, the presentation, the sneakers in the background, the boxes and the sneakers and the thumbnails. Even when you watch a video, he detailed the sneakers, guys. As you guys can see, it's so amazing. It's really amazing, guys. Check out the channel. Let's try to at least get him to 300. For those of you that don't have him, grab him up. He's, according to Leah, he's well grabbable, But yes, but please go ahead and check out his channel. Let's try to get him to 300. Try to get him to 300. Try to get him to 300 on today. All right. These blue and black sneakers are really nice. Oh my gosh, I want those.
Those are one of my favorite ones that came out last year.
I like those. So guys, this is his channel. Please check it out. Please check it out. I cannot wait until the 23rd. Yes, that is their monetization party. So please make sure that you all are there. We are going to be on phone, but we'll be present.
What is the blinking?
That is their phone. Somebody leaving them a voicemail.
Oh.
Or a text message.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to make sure something wasn't dying or something.
No, that's their phone.
Like, I hope we ain't about to get cut off.
Yeah, that's their phone. So that is Dee's channel, unboxing the sneaks, guys. So I believe we covered everything. You guys seen the channels? Go and subscribe, hit the bell, comment. You know, this is two amazing content creators who so happen to be married, guys. Yes, they're two amazing content creators right here on YouTube. Lovely, powerful couple, guys. Go check them out. He has his own channel, and then they have a channel together.
Get them going.
Yes, so make sure you guys go check them out. And also, if you watch DandQ Experience, let the ads run, guys. They just got monetized. They need their coins.
For the baby.
Yeah, for the baby. Okay? They just got monetized. And please go and check out their baby registry, guys. Please. Okay? Hold on. If this thing will work again. Name. Okay, hold on. Let me just copy and paste. 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay. So there it goes, guys. That's the baby registry. Please go and check it out. And get them something. It goes directly to them, you know, and you can put best wishes, you know, love you guys, however you want to put it. However you want to put it. However you want to put it. I just shared out unboxing. I just shared out unboxing the sneaks. Hashtag family. Hashtag great interview. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mia. Let me see. Awesome interview, Watson and Leo. My loves. Love you both, Miss Anita. Yes. Yes. All right. At this time, if we have any, do you have any more questions?
Mm-mm.
If we have any questions from the audience, we're going to take it at this time.
I think they asked questions during the interview.
Yeah.
So if anyone has like 1 or 2 questions, we'll take 2 more before we wrap it up.
Yes, because we don't want to overdo it with Q. She is pregnant, and that baby about to start kicking her.
Oh, he moving right now. He like, okay, you gonna stand up? Oh.
Yes, because I seen you shift, and I was like, oh, that baby's over there kicking. Yeah. I was like, oh, that baby over there kicking. Okay, so I don't see any questions in the chat. I don't see any. Okay, so I think this lovely show interview has
Come to a close.
Came to a close.
Come to a close.
Come to a close. So who is you? Hold on.
Who is your tailor?
Who is your tailor? That is from Trap Vision.
He talking to who? Who is he talking to?
Who are you talking?
I think that question was for y'all.
That was a question for y'all.
Oh, who is our tailor? I mean, we our own tailor.
Yeah.
For real, for real. I just make sure I buy my joints slim fit. They already fit. I don't have to get no alterations and nothing like that. So
Me and I said Apple or Android.
Apple or Android?
we not answering that question. That's a stupid question.
Well, I like Apple personally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Praise God. By the way, we just got a new upgrade in our iPhone. Praise God. Yes, the Lord is good.
All day for us.
Yep.
Okay. It says those outfits are dope.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
We tried to do a little something. I tried to make sure stuff
laughing out loud. Spicy. Stop it, Mr. Messy. Oh, child. My Android was on life support. Yeah, Monty, you remember.
Now I'm Apple now.
Welcome to the dark side.
I think Apple has better products.
Yeah, they do.
That's just my opinion.
Yes, they do. Well, we want to say thank you guys so much for coming to the show. This has been a lovely interview. Thank you for allowing us to have you on the show. It was amazing getting to know y'all, getting to know the DandQ experience. If you ever need us, you know, guys, we're just a phone call, text message, email away. Whenever you guys want to have us on your channel, your show, we're right here.
Absolutely.
Yes. So thank you guys for coming to the show. We appreciate you guys so much. I think we have a great interview. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
For the audience, thank you for being here, and so I guess thank you for allowing us to interview.
Thank you.
Thank you
y'all
for
as well.
having us.
Thank y'all.
Yes.
We're so appreciative.
So, guys, we are the House of X Entertainment,
and you have been entertained again.
I'm Wanston,
and I'm Leo,
and our lovely guest is none
DandQ.
other. Yes, none other than DandQ Experience. Don't go nowhere, guys. We love you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow with Living Your Best Life, and then on the 23rd, we're going to be here with Tiffany, guys. But we're also going to support DandQ. We love all of you. Stay blessed. Thank you, guys.
Take care, you guys.
See y'all.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.